Welcome to class. I'm Miss KADIE, that vegan teacher. It's time to sit up straight and pay attention. Today we're going to be talking about Andrew Tate, why he's a wimp and too mentally weak to be vegan. Not like you. You're tougher than him.
Drink soy milk, oat milk, rice milk, almond milk. Don't steal milk from a cow. Be vegan, start right now. Follow that vegan teacher. She will show you how.
I don't actually disagree with everything that Andrew Tate says, but I do find it kind of fascinating that somebody can be so closed-minded while purporting to be so open-minded.
Plants have protein, they really do. Being vegan is healthy, you know it's true. Plants have protein, they really do. So why the fuck aren't you vegan yet? No more excuses for you.
4 hours and 36 minutes long. That's the length of this video, this interview that was just posted yesterday. So I was out with my headphones on, listening to it, and I wasn't able at the time, because I was on a power walk, to take notes and timestamps of exactly what I wanted to talk to you about today. But I'm going to tell you what I do remember. One of the things that Andrew Tate says, who is supposedly in control of his life and a real man, is that he drinks 15 cups of coffee a day. And just try to picture that. Now, either he is lying or he truly is an addicted wimp. Who drinks that much coffee to energize themselves? Who can't have the mental strength to wake themselves up and get themselves in the mood to face life? So what is it with somebody like Andrew Tate, who calls himself disciplined? He says that he is so proud of the man that he is, and he also smokes cigars. And he says that that also gives him this feeling of being a man. Now, he doesn't talk at all about the vegetables that he eats, the nuts, the seeds, the tofu, the fruits. He doesn't talk about the legumes that he eats. What he says that he eats is 90% animals. So I'm very curious. He's been in jail for a long time, and I wonder what he ate when they gave him the meals. Do you think that they in jail gave him 90% meat on his tray? I doubt it. But I find it fascinating that somebody like that could be so incredibly weak that he wouldn't even acknowledge that veganism is healthy. He won't even try it because he can't do it. He talks about how strong he is. He goes to the gym. He believes in discipline. He believes in disciplining his kids. He often talks about how his dad disciplined him as a child and just did bizarre things, like forced him to drink 2 liters of water just because he wanted his son to realize that he was the boss. And it is strange that somebody like Andrew Tate won't acknowledge that you can be healthy as a vegan, that his children were born vegan and they should remain vegan. He has no right to infringe upon their vegan virginity. All babies are born vegan because being vegan is not about foods. It's about having empathy for animals, wanting to play with them and show them love. If Andrew Tate's babies were in a room with a bunny and a banana, they would have played with the bunny and eaten the banana, not the reverse. Any good dad would feed their child no corpses.
The egg industry is just a cycle of misery. They lie to you endlessly. Don't buy eggs, walk away. Go to egg-truth.com today.
Lentils, beans, chickpeas, rice. Go to Chronometer or Chronometer, however you want to pronounce it, and type in the types of things that you eat during the day. This would be my advice to Andrew. And make sure you get all your nutrients from plants. That way you are not destroying the environment, and you are also showing the example that you can be a strong man without picking on innocent animals. Andrew Tate likes to think of himself as being an extra strong man, extra powerful, extra desirable. But the truth of the matter is, there's nothing strong or desirable about a man who picks on the innocent. It's actually disgraceful. Andrew Tate, you should be vegan. And if you don't believe it, then I invite you to go into debate some of the amazing vegans that we have here on YouTube, on Instagram, and also on TikTok. This young lady with short hair, her name is Rafaela. She is 27 years old. She's a doctor who stopped working so that she could work full-time to help to raise awareness about what the animals are going through on factory farms. I would like you, Andrew Tate, to consider debating her, or at least talking to her, inviting her to visit you. She is right now in Austria. I know that you are in Romania, and I know that you're kind of locked up, but I'm sure that she would come to visit you, to talk some sense into you, to try to remind you that brave men, good men, don't pick on the innocent. This is her channel. You can follow her there. Have a look at her channel. This is one of them. And you can see that sometimes she does things like dress up like a cow to get her point across in her street activism. She talks to different people, all different people, young people, old people. She has gone on different TV shows. She is quite famous, and I invite you to not be scared of her. She won't bite you. She'll bite you with the truth, which I know you won't like, but there she is. Go ahead, find her, invite her on your channel. To everybody who is here, I want to thank you so much for being as vegan as possible. If anybody knows Andrew Tate, please make sure that he sees this video. Please go to his videos and tag him as much as possible. And if you're not yet following Die Militante Veganerin, you should absolutely do so. I hope to meet her one day. She seems awesome. Thank you so much for being here. Like, subscribe, press the notification bell, and help us get the animals out of hell. Bye for now.
Let's follow that vegan teacher on YouTube right now. Let's help her save every chicken, pig, and cow.